So let's discuss traffic volume studies in the subject highway engineering. If you want PDF of the question that we are going to discuss in this video, please go to Telegram channel of Simplified Learning. You will find the links in the description. Okay, so let's go to question number 1, which is asking us in traffic volume studies PCU stands for. See, PCU stands for passenger car unit. Okay, option C is the one. Now, why do we require this term? Why are we calling this term as passenger car unit, or why we are calling this as a unit? See, in order to estimate the road capacity and other features in the road network, we require a common unit of measurement for all kinds of vehicle. Since all the vehicles that are being used on the road have their dimensions, have their class, have their weights, have their sizes in a varying order. That's why we need a common unit in which we can estimate the number of vehicles in order to estimate the road capacity, to establish a proper road network. Okay, for that a common unit is required. This is the passenger car unit. Okay, it is the common unit of measurement for all the estimations that we carry out in road network and road estimation. Okay, remember PCU is passenger car unit. Then traffic volume studies are carried out for. Why are we carrying out the traffic volume studies? Can we calculate roadway capacity from this? Yes, we can. Then structural design and strengthening of pavement. Yes, it can also be achieved. Then planning and designing of new facilities. Therefore, whatever the decision and priority of road network is there in order to improve the road network and in order to expand the road network, we can decide it by using the traffic volume studies. Therefore, all the things can be achieved by carrying out traffic volume studies. That's why all of the above should be the answer. Then, fill in the blank method is adopted to overcome the drawbacks in manual counting method. What we are doing? We are counting the vehicles. Okay, in order to make data for traffic volume studies, what we have to do? We have to count the number of vehicle passing through a intersection or passing through a specific length. Then what can we do? We can have a manual counting method over there. Means a person will be there and he will be counting the number of vehicles for a specific period of time or for the whole day and night manually. Okay, but this problem is that 24-hour manual counting is not possible. It is kind of tiresome. That's why what we do, we assign a specific time slot for a person, and with respect to that time slot he will be counting the vehicles manually. Okay, means instead of going 24-hour, what we do, variation with respect to the time of the day are noted down first. Then counting is restricted to some hours only. Therefore, the tiresomeness and the repeatedness and the chances, the probabilities of having error because of this 24-hour surveillance over the counting is reduced. Okay, this is what the short count method. What we are doing in short count method, we are distributing hours of the day out of 24 hours and we will restrict the counting to that specific hours only. It is what the short count method. Then advantage of automatic traffic counter is it can record data for any length of time. Yes, it is correct. It is a machine, that's why it can record data for any pace, any length, any period of time. It can provide pedestrian data. No, for determining pedestrian data you have to go for manual method. It can also provide vehicle occupancy data. No, for that you will have to uh, appoint a person over there so that he will be noting down how many number of people are there in the car or truck or bus, whatever they be. Okay, automatic traffic counter can only detect the number of vehicles that are passing in front of it by using the specific technique. Okay, therefore all of the above should get cancelled here. The only correct thing regarding automatic traffic counter here is it can record data for any length of time. Okay, select the incorrect statement regarding manual traffic count. Manual count enables classification of different type of vehicle at desired time interval. Yes, this detail can only be obtained in manual count. Occupants in the vehicle, yes, we can determine how many number of occupants are there, how many number of people are there in the vehicle by using manual method. This is also right regarding this manual traffic counting method. We have to determine incorrect statement. This method can work throughout day and night. No, we cannot make this method to work throughout day and night. We cannot have a 24/7 surveillance over traffic counting. Okay, therefore this is the desired answer. This is the incorrect thing regarding manual count. Okay, option C is the answer. Then traffic volume data can be presented in. How can we present the traffic volume data? Annual average daily traffic, yes. Then traffic flow map, yes. Then variation chart. Variation chart means seasonal variation, monthly variation, daily variation, weekly variation. Okay, with respect to weekend, what is the traffic count? With respect to the daily working day, what is the traffic count? All this variation with respect to days, span, period, year, week, month can be shown. It is called as variation chart. Okay, all of the above should be the answer. Okay, then for estimating the rate of growth and for planning future expansion, design and variation, which of the following traffic volume data is used? See, for this we have to use trend chart. Okay, we go with trend chart because it shows traffic volume trend with respect to periods of year. Okay, with respect to the period of year, with respect to span of year, means at what specific time of the day or month of the year or week of the month the trend of traffic is going to change. Okay, this can be shown by the trend chart. Then facilities and regulation needed at peak traffic period are determined by using, we can use the variation chart for that. Okay, means at which point, at which month of the year or which week of the month, whatever the facilities which are being required at an intersection or a road length is given by variation chart. Okay, then route importance, phasing the road development program and growth rate of different vehicle class is given by, it is given by annual average daily traffic. Okay, option B, annual average daily traffic, which is also shortened as AADT. Okay, average daily traffic is ADT. ADT means average daily traffic, AADT means annual average daily traffic. Okay, then traffic flow maps are useful for representing. What do we use them for? We use them for traffic flow distribution along existing road. Okay, whatever the established road network is there, over which what is the flow of traffic, what is the distribution of flow of traffic is there, can be determined by traffic flow map. Okay, but it cannot show, see, but it cannot show the traffic distribution with respect to time period or with respect to vehicle type. Okay, it only shows the flow of traffic distribution along existing road only. Okay, then fill in the blank. Highest hourly volume is taken as design hourly volume for the purpose of design of the roadway facility. It is the 30th highest hourly volume. Okay, option B. See, now what is that? It is the hourly volume that will be exceeded only 29 times in a year. Okay, it is the hourly volume that will be exceeded only 29 times in a year, and all other hourly volume will be less than this one. Okay, will be less than this 30th highest hourly volume. Okay, then the 24-hour traffic volume count at any station on a specific day in any month of the year can be adjusted to average daily traffic by using formula as average daily traffic is equal to what? It is equal to what? Option D, sorry. It is traffic volume count into daily factor into seasonal factor. Okay, it is the product of traffic volume count into daily factor into seasonal factor. It is product of all these three factors. Okay, let's go to question number next. Annual average daily traffic, AADT that we call it, can be computed by using, having the product of ADT, daily factor, seasonal factor and weekly factor. Okay, ADT means average daily traffic, daily factor, seasonal factor and weekly factor. Option C should make the right answer. Okay. So that was all regarding the traffic volume studies. If you like the video, please press a thumbs up. Do find PDF of this video's question in the Telegram group of Simplified Learning. Okay. If you are a Hindi viewer, do check out the Hindi channel. Also follow us on Instagram. Till then, take care. Bye bye.